Hello Warriors, this is Mars, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 PvP gameplay video. Today I bring you a hand cannon that's near and dear to my heart and something that I definitely keep in my loadout. This is the Something New hand cannon. Now this came back out in the Solstice event a few months ago, so if you had one, you might have one sitting in your vault, or maybe you have more. Maybe you've been using it exclusively, like I have. So this one has fluted barrel. I chose this over Hammer Forge just for the increased handling, because you want extra handling on 120s just for the increased ADS speed. Ricochet rounds over alloy mag for the obvious stability and range. We have Feeding Frenzy. Feeding Frenzy is great, especially once you drop one or two opponents. And Harmony. Harmony is probably one of the best perks you can get onto Something New for a kill perk for PvP. I didn't care too much about multi-kill clip. Harmony was just a better option. This is Stability Masterwork, and I use Backup Mag as the magazine. So, Something New is honestly one of my favorite hand cannons that I've been using almost exclusively on Titan right now, just because it feels really good. It's really stable. I was thinking I wanted a 120 that I could carry with me outside of Igneous Hammer, because I usually only bring out Igneous Hammer when really shit gets real. And it's got enough range to really contend against most weapons, but in this meta, since it is more of a pulse and scout rifle focused meta, you don't want to shoot out of your range. But this 120 has quite a bit of range, and that's one of the main reasons why I like it. It's a very good contender against others in its class, as well as in the 140 and 180 archetypes. Just make sure if you're challenging 140s, you're at a respective range where you can outduel them and potentially outrange them. 140s are still much more dominant over 120s in my opinion, especially if you're fighting against very accurate duelists. But I think it still competes very well just because of how stable it is in its recoil direction. Since it has a recoil direction of 98 even without having counterbalance applied, and it's a very sticky hand cannon, I think it's really competitive. That's probably why I've stuck with it for so long. So, question is, why would I choose this 120 over all the others like True Prophecy, Steady Hand, Loud Lullaby, and the illustrious and infamous Igneous Hammer? Specifically for perk diversity. That's it. There's no other reason. I mean, this gets a plethora of different perks. I actually have 3 of these. One has Wellspring and Headstone. Another has Feeding Frenzy and Demolitionist, which are kind of counterintuitive, but they serve a similar purpose of speeding up that reload. I really like this one specifically for its kill potential in 6s and 3s and even in trial situations, just because it's an effective dueling weapon. I enjoy this one primarily just because it's consistent and it feels the closest to a 140. What I mean by closest to a 140, I mean it has good aim assist, it has good recoil control, and I don't have to fight with the hand cannon to do its job. It's there. It's almost as good as a very classic steady hand, but I feel like this is a bit better just because you have more perk options. You can get really good perks on this as well, and the stats are just about the same. Now, that's not to say I wouldn't choose an Igneous Hammer over this. Igneous Hammer is the best 120, arguably. Well, uncontestedly. I honestly have to say it's the best, just because range, perks, and all the other stats combined. But I really do feel drawn to the Something New hand cannon just because I've used it for so long and I've enjoyed it. It's carried me for quite some time, and I haven't had to rely on Igneous Hammer as much since I wanted to use this 120. Like I said, I only pull out Igneous Hammer when I feel like it's absolutely necessary, when I'm playing against opponents who are really far back in terms of range, and I'm just looking for really long range consistency. I don't feel like I want to use it all the time just because I don't want to be over strenuous with that hand cannon and not use anything else in my repertoire, especially when there's also really good 140s and 180s in this meta at the moment. One last thing before I in the commentary, there's something I didn't brush on, which is Dreamwork. Dreamwork has a very, very high consistency. Like if you shoot somebody once and then walk away, and even within 10 seconds of them being out of combat, like if you stole your weapon and someone else kills them, Dreamwork will activate and you will get like 15 bullets in the magazine. So sometimes I really do not have to worry about reloading in some situations. Just a little tidbit to push on. But I think that's the end of the commentary. I don't really want to talk too much about it since it is a hand cannon that has come out previously. But if you do have this hand cannon, I'd say try it out, see if you like it for this patch or this current meta, because I've been using it exclusively, almost exclusively outside of my other hand cannons, and it's definitely something I would keep in my loadout going forward. I think that's about it. I want to say thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. There's quite a bit of gameplay on this. This is probably going to be the first match unless I decide to cut it up and use this footage for something else, but the second match should be pretty entertaining as well. I want to say thanks again for watching and keep on slaying. Peace.
Zone C captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Jesus Christ, guys. Well, they triple capped, so that's what's up.
Zone A lost. Zone B lost.
Shit.
Enemy has zone advantage.
I'm gonna go towards B this time. What? Bro, why are you running away? You could have killed him while he was looking at me. I guess they're pushing towards B. I'll help them out, and I'm gonna go back to C. Control your recoil. That dude's kind of laggy. Yeah, that dude's really laggy.
Can't hear Susie.
Where are all you guys at? Okay, one's over there, trying to get A. I'll go over there. He's almost
Zone
got
A
it.
captured.
Okay.
You have zone advantage.
That dude is really laggy. Oh, they must be dying often. That's probably what it is. I don't want to push for A. Okay. It's only one guy, I'm assuming. Let's see.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. 2 for 1. Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured.
Guys, we need to take another zone. Don't bother shooting just yet. Just get another zone.
Zone
Welcome back,
C
Susie.
captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Sent you something that might be able to help.
Zone A lost.
You do those
Enemy
missions.
has advantage. Your legend grows.
Probably not reset your phone.
Wow, they just run out and die, just don't they? Jesus, guys.
Oh, then okay, yeah, then.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a
maybe,
dickhead
because
about
it's
this,
not
but please,
next
just
to
defend
that
zones.
current provider, I guess.
Zone C
Don't die.
lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
How do you manage to keep your phone essentially set to that new provider? Like, what was the old
Only
provider? What's
5
the new
minutes
provider?
left. Double down. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Okay.
Ah! Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Okay, you might have to reset the settings. Or
You
try to
captured
phone,
Zone
I'm not
C.
sure.
You have advantage.
Shay, you there? Okay.
Fought like a titan of the first pillar.
Don't run up there. Don't run up there. Like, bro, like it's textbook. Like, come on. Like, a lot of this is textbook. Like, really.
Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage.
I need to go back in the building.
Okay.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Oh my god, I'm being surrounded by just everyone. But at least they got another zone. I hope they can do something. I have to take heavy though. No question.
Well, I still got work, but afterward.
Uh-oh.
Okay, thank you for actually getting
strong, and this battle is yours.
that. Should I push for B? I don't really have a choice. I kind of have to make a choice here.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
There's another man pulling up. How am I not hitting that?
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Time to back off a bit. I mean, bro, he saved your life. Don't act like you did something.
Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
Oh, that's not good.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Finish them.
Wait, don't push. Just relax. It's okay. Is A-okay?
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. 1 minute. You have this.
Discipline. Discipline. Just relax. Just relax.
30 seconds remain. Finish them. A victory well executed.
That wasn't bad. I'll take it.